So today I came to share the tricks of John Matara, the main suspect on Starlet Wahu'S murder case. And from yesterday, I've seen a lot of developing stories, a lot of news, and I decided to come and share because it may save a girl or two. There is a clip that I posted yesterday, which was from NTV News, verified news, of another lady who came out claiming that she is also a victim of this John Matara. And this is her story. She said that she met John Matara on a dating site and they had great conversations, exchanged contact, and from the conversation she was convinced that John was a nice person, and this John used to send the lady money. And for us, we think money is everything, so the lady fell on the trap. So after those conversations, they decided to meet, and John suggested that they were supposed to meet in Airbnb again. So John booked for Airbnb and they met on that fateful day. And the lady is saying from the time John picked her, he was very nice, and she was excited because he seemed to be a good person. So they met. John took the lady to the Airbnb that he had booked and they went. So the lady is saying that they did the HIV test again, just the way they did with the Starlet, and everything was okay up to until 12 midnight. This is when things turned. So John wanted the lady to give him 50,000 Kenya shillings, which she was supposed to call friends and family to generate just in case she didn't have the money. So the lady is showing some scars from the neck whereby John wanted to strangle her, and the marks are still there because the incidents happened on 31st December. Yeah. So the lady is showing the scars on the neck, and also she's saying that John used iron box. She was burnt by with an iron box by this John Matara, because John wanted passwords from her M-Pesa, password from mobile apps and everything. So it was forceful. So this guy was using a knife and iron box. She is showing some marks from the incidents, and after which she transferred all the money that she had to John Matara and made some few calls to make sure that the money that John needed was enough. Luckily enough, she was able to generate the money that this guy wanted. And after that, the guy ordered the lady to, she was naked. So John ordered the lady to rub her clit when John was taking a video, nudes, this video. So the lady was ordered to rub her clit when John was taking the video, and this one was supposed to be leaked just in case the lady would report the incidents. So John took the video, after which he tied the lady tightly with ropes and he left. So this lady was saved the following morning by Mama Fua. After all this, after the burning, after taking the video of her, he left with the money. So in the morning when Mama Fua came is when she helped the lady to untie herself and she went. The lady did not report the case to any police station because remember John had taken a very bad video of this lady, and she was threatened, just in case you try, I'm going to leak the video. So the lady went chini ya maji. So from this, it is now confirmed that John Matara has a group of 11 men, and they are doing the same business, spotting ladies who could be potential, who have money, and then before they get you to this trap, they are going to spend on you. And these men are moving with very expensive cars, to convince you that they are the type of men that you want. And they are not targeting low-end kind of ladies. They are targeting hot chicks who looks loaded. And that is why they are going to Instagram, they are going to dating sites, and when they meet you, they are going to spend on you before they get you on the trap. So they're going to send you money, salon money, shopping money, petty cash, and I've said a lot of these ladies are after money. You may not call it prostitution, but it is high-end prostitution, because meeting with a person that you don't know because they have promised you money, it does not sound any better anyway. So my message to you, I've always said and advised you that anytime that you meet a person online that you don't know, don't you dare go meeting them by yourself in private places. And let me tell you, these Airbnb are becoming slaughterhouse. The reason is these houses are equipped with all the tools that the killers would need. They are equipped, and it's somehow private. It's not like the normal rooms, lodgings, whereby you can scream and maybe the next person in the next door can hear you. You've been taken to Airbnb in Kilimani, Thika Road, a very equipped house with everything, the knives they need, the iron box they need. So it is easier for you to be killed there. And I know these expensive socialites, girls with class, are so excited about being taken to this Airbnb, and that is why you people are falling victims. You can imagine how many girls have been in these traps, but they cannot talk because it is like he's using this, taking your nudes and videos as a way of protecting himself and a way of manipulating you, because you have a name in the society, you have a family, there is no way that you're going to risk your photos, your nudes being posted on social media. So ladies, it is not the first time that ladies are coming out to say that I've been manipulated because I sent someone my nude, because someone took a sex video of myself and I cannot do anything about it. So ladies, let us be careful. This is something that I'm going to tell you time without a number. If you see a man spending on you and they have not met you, don't think that you are lucky. Just be careful. A lot of these men that you think are spending on you, they have hidden motives. They want something that they know, wakikutajia pesa, you cannot resist. And these ladies are not even poor. You cannot say that they are using the money to to do anything constructive. Ni watu wenye wako na tamaa, they want extras. Ladies who want extras. It's not like they are poor. It's not like they need that money so badly. It's only that they want to set a certain standard. So like this lady that I've talked about, if you see her body is full of scars now that she was left with, and it was the very first time that she was meeting this guy. They have never met before. They have been communicating on social media after getting to know each other from a dating site. And men have come to know that if you want to gain trust from a lady, you use money. And that is it, because a lot of these ladies are so desperate for money. They want good life in the expense of anything as long as money is involved. So any man knows, if I want to win the heart of this lady, it is easy for me to use money. And that is why they are using money, and when they meet with you, the story changes. So be careful, be watchful, because one victim has been captured, is in the police custody, but we still have others, not even those who are in his group. We still have others in those dating sites, in those social media, that are coming up with ways of conning and killing You know, if someone can kill a lady because maybe she has failed or refused to transfer money, this is a person who is very dangerous even to the society. You never know when you're going to meet your John Matara. So if you don't know somebody, don't even agree to meet them in a private place. I have told you again and again, easy Airbnbs wachaneni nazo. Airbnb is like your own house. There is no difference. When you umekuwepo nyumba yako, tosheka. Wasichana tujifunze kutosheka. Failure to which this I came to speak to my younger sisters who are 25 years old and below, in their early 20s. There is a trend of ladies being killed and their bodies being found in different places. And from the investigations, it's clear that these ladies were with people they didn't know for a long time. You know, you meet with the person, and maybe because they are rich, they can offer you money, or maybe because they are celebs, and you feel that you are privileged to be with them. You end up being in private places with people you don't know. And this thing is very heartbreaking, because, you know, these are young ladies who have bright future, who are doing good in life, and, you know, it's sad. And you may end up finding the reason as to why they died is because of some little favor which could not even have changed their life. So, my sisters, what I want to say is, we should learn to trust the process, and also we should love ourselves more, because I've come to realize that these ladies, young ladies, have this urge of being successful overnight, and they forget about themselves, and they sacrifice so much to make sure that they make it in life. You know, they don't trust the process at all. They are in competition. You know, my friend has achieved this and I need to achieve it. It does not matter. The end does not justify the means. That is the slogan they are using. And before you know it, you are fallen in a trap. Before you know it, you are fallen in hands of a very dangerous person. We have also seen these young ladies in prison saying that, you know, I was with my boyfriend. I did not know whether he was a drug dealer. I never knew he was in wash, and I came to be arrested, and now I am serving a 10-year jail, wherever. You know, I've seen a lot of stories from these young ladies, and peer pressure is real at this particular place. And these are kind of ladies that are going to, you know, when I post about side chick, they're coming to say, you know, I am a side chick, I am this shameless side chick, I don't care, bora pesa. You know, money is not everything, ladies. That is one thing that you need to know. And another thing that you need to know is you need to be contented. What God is giving you, you know, every day, at least make a step, work on yourself, try to do something out of your life, but don't be influenced, kwa sababu wacha niwaambie, mtu hata atakuconnect na killer. If your friends knows they can use you to benefit themselves, they're going to do that. I've always told you that. I am not saying that this particular girl went through the same, lakini from the investigations and the fact that they were texting HIV and all that, it shows that ni mtu pengine hawajuani. So it's out of peer pressure. And from the scene wanasema kulipatikana bangi and drugs. You know, ladies, let us take care of ourselves. Mimi sijawaambia msiishi maisha yenye mnataka, lakini msiwache wazazi wenu wakilia kwa sababu you are competing with, you know, na upepo. People that you're competing with, you don't even know the source of their wealth, the source of their achievements. Kuna wasichana wanaweza fanya anything for life, na wewe you are not a lucky person. Unaenda unajaribu hiyo kitu, and before you know it, you're dead and forgotten. So my sisters, one thing that you need to do is you need to be contented and trust the process. Trust the process. Mzazi asikupeleke through school and then before hata you achieve anything, you are dead. Usikue that kind of a person. And also we need to know, have our dignity. It is so unfortunate that a lot of ladies have lost their dignity because of money. You know, unasema tu bora pesa, I don't care what people are saying. And in the process of not caring what people are saying, you risk your life. That is very unfortunate. we also need to take care of ourselves. If you meet a man, I've always told you, if you meet this kind of men who want to drag you, they want you to use drugs, zingine hata hujawahi tumia, but they want you to use them so that they can take advantage of you. Kwa sababu the police are saying that from the scene bangi was found, alcohol was found. Mtu anataka atumie akupea as much drugs as possible so that you can be able to take advantage of you. Peer pressure, because your friends are doing something, you want to do it. You know, my friend is doing this, so it's okay for me to do it. Show me your friends and I tell you who you are. You know, sisi wenye tumeishi, that is people, ladies from that is, I think, usiyotaki kuongelea kwa sababu through experience mumesoma. So ladies, tafadhali, I beg you in the name of God, you have bright future ahead. Because your friend is driving a car at 24, it does not mean that you need to measure your success with your friend's goals. That's a goal. You also have your own goal, and learn to be patient and work on them. Kwa sababu ana drive range, wewe unaamua ikue mimi lazima ni drive. Before you know it, you've lost your life. Before you know it, you are in prison. Before you know it, umeacha mzazi akilia. Please, my younger sisters, trust the process. Remember our dignity as ladies. Drugs are not for everybody. Peer pressure, let people work on their own pace. Pia wewe wakati wako utafika, as long as you're doing something. Yeah, because it's so unfortunate how we are losing these young ladies every other day. These men, we have men in mission. I saw a lady who was saying that she was dating a Nigerian man and this man used to provide everything. Lakini alikuwa kwa cultism. The lady was having an interview with Lynn Ngugi. If you can go and watch that story from Lynn Ngugi, the lady was saying how she went through, you know, horrible things. Kwa sababu yeye aliintroduciwa na watu na akafeel it's okay. We have seen other ladies who are saying that I met this guy and before I knew it, the guy was having group sex with me and I was in drugs and all that. You lose yourself in the process of fighting for money. What is money? Kama Mungu amekupea life na something to do every day to push yourself, that should be enough. Because these men, I've always told you, there is nothing that you're going to get from a man for free. Hakuna. Na hata msijaribu kuwekelea poverty. These ladies that are dying every day in the process of, you know, making their lives better are not even poor. They are ladies who want things that they cannot afford, you know. Kuna wasichana wanataka kuishi maisha yenye they cannot afford, and someone has to fund the kind of life. Unakumbuka Sharon who was killed by Obad, the governor, ex-governor for I don't know what, mwenye alikuwa na hiyo cases ya hiyo governor, who was accused of killing the girlfriend. Sijui kesi ilifika wapi. She was pregnant. You remember that? Nimekuwa nikuwapea hapa hivi examples. You remember Ivy? Ivy was doing law medicine. Sahi Ivy angekuwa ameajiriwa kwa na kazi yake mzuri, she could be a successful lady and also maybe come and help the parent. Lakini alikufa kwa sababu ya pesa ya birthday, kitu yenye hata imsaidii for a long time. I feel so bad when I see ladies losing life every day and you don't care. Hawa wasichana hawajali, hata you cannot advise them. But if you have ears, you need to listen. And ukiona ya mwenzako inanyolewa, basi tia yako maji. Kwa sababu the street are not safe. They are not. So my sisters, trust the process. Have a dignity like a lady. Be contented. Okay? It's so sad.